I'm not supposed to discuss it, but Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the show, was filming their season finale here yesterday. All right, spoiler alert, reveals that she's pregnant again with, wait for it, Timothee Chalamet's kid.
What?
Is it true that Kylie Jenner is expecting a baby with Timothee Chalamet? Well, according to the grapevine, that appears to be the case. However, there are whispers suggesting that despite the pregnancy, things aren't going smoothly between the couple. Some even claim that their relationship was never genuine from the start, and now Timothy is reportedly seeking to call it quits with Kylie. But she's not willing to let go without a fight. It's a wild tale. From the outset of their romance, Kylie and Timothy have been the subject of various rumors. Initially, the gossip was all about their happy relationship. But now, the narrative seems to have taken a dark turn. Following their public appearance at the Golden Globes, speculation about trouble in paradise has reached fever pitch. This has left fans in a state of distress, fearing the worst. However, comedian Daniel Tosh recently dropped a bombshell about Kylie and Timothy. In one of his recent podcasts, Daniel recounted stumbling upon what he described as one of Hollywood's juiciest scandals. Apparently, Daniel's routine trip to a Malibu grocery store turned unusual when he found it unexpectedly closed. After the store reopened, Daniel approached an employee to inquire about the sudden closure. Allegedly, the employee disclosed that the Kardashians had been filming their season finale there, prompting the closure. But here's where things take a turn. According to Daniel, the grocery store staff claimed that during the filming, Kylie confided in the family about her pregnancy with Timothy's child. You all, when I tell you this news almost broke the internet, I am not kidding. Just take a look at these reactions from people when they heard the news.
Oh boy. I bet Timothy's family is just thrilled. I hope that she's not for his sake. He doesn't want to go down that road. She's going to ruin him. He's got everything going for him right now. He's an amazing actor. He could be with anyone and love the movies so much. This house. Honestly, they need attention to save their lives, because lately, everyone is forgetting about their existence. And so, as usual, when the Kardashians feel left out of the house, they do everything possible to get the slightest attention that they can to save their lives. I thought Kylie had a type. However, the pictures and video of her they actually look the most authentic of any pics I ever saw of her with a love interest. The pic of her gazing into his eyes, then whispering in her ear, flirting, hand-holding, never saw that with her and Travis. I'm very curious if I'm wrong. That means she's a good actor. Let me clarify that Daniel didn't claim certainty regarding the pregnancy rumors. He merely relayed what he was told. However, whether true or not, it appears the story stirred some commotion within the Kardashian household. As soon as the story gained traction, a source from the Kardashian reality show informed TMZ that they hadn't filmed at that particular grocery store or any other for the upcoming season. Additionally, a source close to Timothy and Kylie outright refuted any suggestion of Kylie's pregnancy. Kylie believes Daniel Tosh shared the story for attention, which she finds reckless. It was even pointed out that Kylie was seen consuming her new line of vodka soda, which serves as evidence against her being pregnant. Clearly, Kylie has taken steps to dispel the pregnancy rumors, but inadvertently, this may have fueled speculation further about the state of their relationship. Everyone's now questioning why Kylie and Timothy haven't been spotted together since their appearance at the Golden Globes, where they seemed to share an intimate moment captured by eagle-eyed observers. Despite expert lip readers trying to decipher their whispered conversations, they've since kept a low profile as a couple. In fact, their absence from each other's social media feeds is raising eyebrows. While it's not unusual for couples to refrain from following each other on Instagram, Kylie's silence about Timothy is surprising given her frequent posting habits. Adding to the speculation, reports suggest that Kylie has imposed strict rules on Timothy during his filming commitments, possibly stemming from her past experiences with Travis Scott and other exes. It's rumored that Kylie's past heartbreaks have made her wary of potential infidelity, leading her to set boundaries in her current relationship. Reportedly, Kylie has insisted that Timothy sever all ties with his exes, even those she considers friends. She expects zero communication or contact with them, barring accidental encounters. But her demands don't end there. According to The Sun, Kylie also requested access to Timothy's social media accounts and mandated that he share his location with her around the clock. A source close to Timothy revealed to The Sun that he seems almost mesmerized by Kylie, to the point where he vigorously defends her, much to the amusement of his friends. Kylie, on the other hand, harbors concerns that Timothy might exploit their relationship to boost his own fame. To prevent any potential exploitation, Timothy has been strictly instructed not to mention Kylie in interviews and refrain from posting any pictures of them together until she deems it appropriate. It seems Kylie left Timothy with little choice but to comply with her terms.
Kylie's told him that if he wants to be in her life, he has to live up to her expectations. That includes following her long and at times bizarre list of do's and don'ts. If the extensive list of rules Kylie has imposed on Timothy isn't enough to raise doubts about the stability of their relationship, reports suggest that Timothy has changed his phone number multiple times in recent months. Allegedly, he's been attempting to end things with Kylie, but sources close to him claim he keeps wavering and returning to her, leaving them puzzled. Adding to the complexity, there are rumors circulating that Florence Pugh might be a factor causing tension in Kylie and Timothy's relationship. You and Timothy have shared the screen in both Little Women and Dune, cultivating a close bond. Speculation suggests that Kylie feels threatened by Florence's closeness to Timothy, fearing that Florence might harbor romantic feelings for him. Their undeniable chemistry on set has only fueled these rumors further. With their long-standing friendship, some even dubbing them as best friends, speculations arose when Florence and Timothy were seen looking particularly comfortable together on the red carpet.
And you'd met Timothee Chalamet before this, hadn't you?
Oh, God. I had met him about a year previous. I loved his surname, Chalamet, and every time I read it as Shalamala Bing Bong. And when I saw him at this event, someone was coming to introduce me, and I said in my head, I was like, Timothy Shalamala Bing Bong. As I was walking towards him, to the point where it's now become such a name in my family that my gran met him last week at however many weeks ago, at Paris premiere. And afterwards, she came up, she was like, I met Timothy Chalamet Bing Bong.
While they're both actors, it's hard to deny the palpable chemistry between Florence and Timothy, which seems to overshadow his connection with Kylie. Complicating matters further is the fact that Florence and Timothy, or as she fondly refers to him, have a longer history together than Kylie does with him. Their frequent collaborations only add fuel to the speculation, making it understandable why Kylie might feel uneasy about their relationship. Adding to the intrigue, rumors suggest that Kylie has been making concerted efforts to befriend Florence, though with limited success. Kylie's decision to follow Florence on Instagram, despite not following Timothy, raises eyebrows, especially considering Florence hasn't reciprocated the gesture. It's worth noting that Florence was previously linked to Kylie's boyfriend, Timothy. While interpretations of this dynamic vary, it's evident that Timothy and Florence share a close bond, with sightings of them together outnumbering those of him with Kylie. However, it's essential to remember that these are all rumors, and neither Kylie nor Timothy has addressed or confirmed any of them. Another insider, this time anonymous, shared intriguing insights with The Sun regarding Kylie and Timothy's relationship. According to this source, the couple has grown distant and rarely spend time together nowadays. It's suggested that their hectic personal lives have left little room for their relationship, with the source even hinting that they might be on a break. Considering Timothy's commitments to Dune and Kylie's frequent business ventures, this narrative doesn't seem far-fetched. Perhaps Kylie's busy schedule has led to a temporary shift in priorities, impacting their relationship dynamics. However, amidst the speculation, there's a glimmer of hope. Another source, also claiming proximity to Kylie and Timothy, reassured the Daily Mail that everything is fine between the couple. This conflicting information adds to the complexity of their relationship saga. At this juncture, Kylie and Timothy might benefit from a heart-to-heart discussion with their inner circle, as it seems like too much information is circulating in the press. The reason behind their absence from public view, allegedly, is Timothy's desire to shield their relationship from the spotlight. It's reported that Timothy was uncomfortable with the attention garnered after the Golden Globes, preferring the focus to be on his work, particularly with Dune on the horizon. Apparently, Timothy took cues from Zendaya, who maintains a notoriously private personal life. The source suggests that Kylie is embracing this newfound privacy alongside Timothy and envisions a genuine future with him. If true, it's certainly heartening news. However, the conflicting narratives from various sources close to Kylie and Timothy raise questions. One claims their relationship is on hiatus, while another insists everything is going smoothly. When viewed collectively, it prompts speculation about the authenticity of the information being shared with the public. It's entirely possible that these sources are simply Kylie or Timothy attempting to control the narrative to shape public perception of their relationship. Alternatively, even those close to them might be unsure of the current status, leading to contradictory messages being relayed. One undeniable fact is that any developments regarding Kylie and Timothy will be promptly shared here. In the meantime, don't forget to catch up on my other content to stay fully informed about all the latest updates. Until next time,